We've once again spent a bunch of time upgrading our pickaxe in order to get some brand new enchants today. These are super late game enchants and we need to check them out because I've got a feeling they're going to be the most overpowered ones yet. All that and a lot more in today's episode of Minecraft Prisons. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we are back here on the best #1 rated Minecraft Prison server. Back again for another episode in this season. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done even more grinding since last episode, okay? I've been going pretty ham on the blocks mine, not gonna lie. We have been going pretty crazy and the main reason for that is because, you know, before the season ends, my main goal, my biggest goal is all very well to like ascend and whatever as many times you like, but the one thing that you can't do like more than once really is get to the top of your pickaxe and get to unlock every single enchant. Now, whilst they have been releasing brand new enchants throughout the season, it basically means that we still, even now, even that we're pickaxe level 600, won't be able to get the best and top enchants today. However, we are going to be a step closer to it, so yeah, we need to check them out today and see exactly what we've unlocked, because there will be some brand new ones which we have never seen before. Now, I believe the absolute maximum level that we need our pickaxe to be for any of the enchants that are currently out there is level 700, so we're actually kind of in the last little stage right now before we can actually unlock every single enchant in the game. So it's really not going to be too long before we are able to do that. Now, before we take a look at the brand new enchants, let's just make sure that we've maxed out everything that can be maxed out, because obviously with the enchant prestiges, we basically can continue upgrading a bunch of our enchants until they are fully maxed out. So it's not just enough this season or this on here just to max out your enchant. You gotta keep working on it. For example, we need to spend another 29Q to max out Profit, or max it to where it can be maxed right now, before we take a look at the enchant that is next up after that. So yeah, let's just see if there's any other gem enchants that need it as well. There is going to be a couple in here. These actually get pretty expensive as well as the prestiges go up. But if we take a look at the enchant prestiges menu, you guys will see that actually Token Mine is completely maxed. Jackhammer, we need 2 more. Lots of the activations before we can max that out. Gem Find is completely maxed. Vein Mine is completely maxed. Nuke is completely maxed. Holy Arrow is completely maxed. Napalm Strike completely maxed. Token Greed completely maxed. Snow Army completely maxed. Scavenger, Enderman, we've got Hydrogen Bomb. Profit is only 3 levels away from being completely maxed. Meteorite's done. Firecracker's done. Pet XP Finder's done. Excavator's done. Arctic Destroyer's done. Dynamite is now done. Overflow's done. We've got a lot left on Snowstorm. Looks like we've got 1 level left on Sixth Hand. Super Token Miner's done. Super Gem Miner is nowhere near done. Super Overflow is done. Treasurer is done. And Berserker's Fury is done. So really, we're pretty much there on prestiging every single enchant. Like, there's only a few of them that really have any levels left to them. Obviously, it's all to do with enchant procs, so that will just come as and when it does, just while we're mining pretty much. Now, last episode, we were working on like our crystal setup, and I do actually have 21 of the tier 7 crystal boxes that we need to go ahead and open. So I'm just going to open these quickly. And the reason I want to do that actually is because I think that we can probably make something better than what we're using right now with another merge all. So I do just kind of want to try it. So let's just do /crystals merge all real quick. We'll see whether we can actually merge all of these. I don't know what's going to merge and what's not, to be honest with you. I think these are all at least tier 7. So hopefully there'll be a couple merges, and there is. I think we'll get a couple more merges out of all the ones that we've got. We may end up even being able to have tier 9s today, which would be very nice. So there we go. There's a couple. We actually get a couple tier 9s there. I'm not sure whether they're the ones that we want or not, but we've got a couple. Let's take out the ones we're using and make sure that we merge all with those all in there as well. That should kind of give us exactly what we're looking for here. So the main upgrade I think we got there was a tier 9 gem crystal. We've then already got the tier 9 essence. We've got tier 9 shard and rune, but to be honest with you, we're probably not even going to use those. I think we're one off of being able to get a tier 9 token as well. And we do have a tier 9 salvage point. So I guess those are kind of the main ones for us right now. So then as we've been grinding, I've also got 2 insanity weekly crates. I just want to see if maybe we get lucky and get some credits out of these. That is pretty much the only thing that we really want out of this, I guess. I don't even know what the better items are in this one. But yeah, credits is obviously the one thing that we aim for universally all the time. Yeah, I don't think we got anything too exciting out of that to start with. Let's see if we can get anything out of this next one. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. So before we get into adding our brand new enchants, let's I think we should open up some of the new crates again, because we've been continually kind of just winding down our credits right now, because I don't know, we've been getting a lot of credits back, but at the same time, last time we opened a bunch of these, we didn't. So we're going to see what we can do today. We also might end up getting some nice attachments that we need today as well, so we'll see. So we've got 9 eclipse crates. Let's see what we can get out of these. I'll let you guys know if we get anything cool. Other than that, I won't show you the bad stuff we get, I guess. I guess tier 25 runes are cool. All right, over halfway through, and we seem to be severely lacking in the credits department, so I would definitely like to hit some before this package is over. We do get some extra crates right there, but yeah, we've literally not hit a single credits package right now, so I would like to see that. I think there we go. There's a credits package. We got a 5,900 credit package. That is exactly what we needed to make up for the lack of ones that we've had up until that point, really. yeah, that was we definitely usually get more than that, but I guess if we get one more package now of credits, then we'd actually be pretty much break even no matter what the credit package is. So it would be nice to see maybe one more, but if not, honestly, we've got a lot of attachments to open at least. All right, last Eclipse crate for right now. Again, we're looking for at least one more credit package. If we don't get one, it is what it is. You know, you can't expect to get a refund every single time you open these. Otherwise, there'll just be an infinite credit glitch. There we go. So yeah, there we go. That honestly wasn't bad at all, though. We've got a lot of things that we can now open and use to upgrade, so we'll take that. So I think mainly I'd like to start with the attachment boxes. Obviously, we know that there are some attachments that we definitely need tier 8. Hydrogen Bomb being one of them. Nuke, we need Hired Hand. We need Dragon's Eye and Jackhammer. So yeah, there are actually quite a lot of them that we do want and need at a higher tier. So far, not so good on those. We just opened a whole bunch and I don't think we've got a single one of the ones that we need. We've got a lot of different ones, but yeah, none of them were really the one that we're looking for. Okay, there we go. These are ones that we need. Tier 8 Dragon's Eye. We'll absolutely take that. If we manage to get one more of those, then we can merge into a tier 9, which will be our first tier 9 attachment. But we do not. What we do have is Berserker's Fury and Wild Blaze. So yeah, we didn't really get anything too crazy there. Obviously, that is a decent upgrade for the Dragon's Eye. That's a 2-tier upgrade right there. And actually, the percentage is very, very nice. So we'll take that. Yeah, other than that, we really didn't get anything that we actually want right there. We do have some tier 7 attachment boxes. So I guess we'll open these just in case we have enough to like upgrade something. I think there are still a few things that we'd like tier 7 of. I can't really remember from what I was looking at in there. We don't need another Dragon's Eye. I think, is the Jackhammer that we're using tier 7? It is. So I think if we get one more tier 7 Jackhammer, then we would actually have enough to make an upgrade there. Let's see. Can we get it? Oh, I thought that was it. We got Dynamite. But we also got a Nuke one right there, which I think is what we've got. Yeah, tier 7 Nuke and tier 7 Jackhammer we already have. So I wonder if we've got any of those spare in the PVs. Not looking like it. So we'll just keep those there for now. I think that's decent. Now, I think we only needed one more tier 8 token crystal, and then we can actually go for tier 9 there. So let's see if we can get lucky on these. We are literally just looking for one token one, I think. And then we'll be able to make that upgrade. So let's see, did we get one? We did not. That's actually very unfortunate that we couldn't get one more token there. Yeah, because we've got a tier 7 there. And then do we, I guess we don't have any. Oh, wait, we have a tier 8 there. Sorry. Another tier 7 there. Well, I wonder if maybe we could just get one of the, there we go, one tier 7, because then I think I can take this, and this. Go into here and take that. I think we can then merge that, and that into one of those, that, and that. And then we should be able to get ourselves a tier 9, I believe. So let's do that. And boom, tier 9, 80. Wow, 82% is really bad for a crystal, but that's okay, I guess. We'll take it. So we're all tier 9 in the setup now, which is good. So guys, for the giveaway today, I'm going to give away 3,000 credits. So if you want to win the chance of winning 3,000 credits, all you need to do is go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord link down below and press the enter button on the respective giveaway. Please make sure you have completed all of the requirements before you press the enter button in the Discord. And good luck to everybody who does enter that. Right, it is officially time to add these brand new enchants to our pickaxe and see what kind of a difference they can make. So the 2 new enchants, at least I think it's 2, is Black Hole. So this is going to essentially spawn a black hole, which is going to take blocks out of the mine and give us gems and tokens. This actually isn't too expensive. It's 6Q. Now, I can imagine that the prestige enchants for this, or the prestige level up, so this is probably going to be super expensive, but at its base, it's not too bad. And then I believe we do have a gem enchant. Yes, we do. It is Blessed. So an enchant that may surprise us with legendary OP prizes. So I don't actually know what's in the prize pool for this. I don't know if it's going to be a good one or not, but it really doesn't even dent the gems balance, so we'll take it anyway. And then there's only 2 more that we essentially will spawn in once we hit pickaxe level 700, and that'll be Essence Scavenger, and then I believe there's one last one here, which is Carpet Bomb. So they're all like currency based enchants, so nothing really is now to help us with rank up. It's really just about how much currency you can make, because obviously that is how you then go ahead and ascend and stuff like that. So it all kind of works in turn. But yes, as of right now, we are, well, obviously this is the most efficient we had a mining setup so far. But with these 2 new enchants, I can imagine that our token and gem income should be increasing quite significantly. Yeah, so for example, that last minute summary that's in the chat right there, that is absolutely the most tokens we've seen in a summary, and it wouldn't have even been a full minute. So that's honestly already crazy that we can see that much of a difference straight away. Obviously, like I said, we are going to need it, because as the ascensions get up there, they get extremely expensive, especially in regards to tokens. I mean, I guess all the currencies. So yeah, we are definitely going to need it. I don't think we really need tokens for enchants anymore. I think it's literally just going to be that ascension. Now, it's a little bit unfortunate that other than the pickaxe pet, there's really nothing else to speed up our pickaxe progression, because that is literally the last thing that we're working on right now. And then we've pretty much completed the season. Like, as soon as we get that pickaxe level to 700 and we can officially max out the pickaxe, the only thing that we have left to do after that would be prestige all the enchants. And then we officially have like a completely maxed out pickaxe. So I guess for me over the next couple of days, that's like my main priority, right? Is just get more levels on my pickaxe and see if we can get it to 700. If we get it to 700, then we are literally done. Like, our journey is well, we're not literally done because we still got a lot to do, but my main goal for the season will be reached. And I think for the first time, maybe ever, to be honest with you, we'll have mined 1 million blocks in a season, which is pretty crazy because we're at 920,000 right now. And I don't think I've ever done 1 million raw blocks. And I don't know if it's the same as it was, but I'm currently out grinding multiple members in my gang, which is, you know, it doesn't happen ever really. The only other thing that I really do want to do is upgrade our attachments to the maximum that they possibly can be, which right now I believe is tier 9. So we've got to continue working on those and getting as many upgrades as possible there. I think the main ones to work on is hydrogen bomb. Like, that being a tier 6 is, I think, letting us down quite significantly right now. We could just say screw it and spend a bunch of credits on getting like top ones. Like, I think if we do AH search hydrogen, I think that there's probably some tier 9s in here. Actually, right now, it doesn't even look like there are any tier 9s available. I mean, even the tier 8s are 600 credits a piece right now. I think we also need to get hired hand up there. I wonder if we can get one of those for any better. Yeah, 500 credits is pretty crazy, actually. Ooh, tier 9 for 450 is actually not bad. You know what? I'm going to take that. We're going to make that purchase right there because I saw a tier 9 up there for 1,000. So honestly, I'm kind of tempted by this. Well, not tempted because I've already done it. I know it's a low boost percentage, but honestly, I'm not too worried about that. That is going to be significantly better than it was. Profit is now level 8, so we can go ahead and prestige that one again. I guess it wouldn't hurt to get like a level 8 of hydrogen bomb. Like, how much is the cheapest level 8 here? I don't honestly know. 500 credits. Yeah, I don't really want to pay that much. You know what? Screw it. All we keep doing is spending credits on crates that anyway. So I guess, you know what? We'll take it and actually improve our season. Why not? I think that those could make some like significant differences to how quickly we're rebirthing, how quickly we're doing everything really. So I think that that is probably a worthwhile investment for us. It certainly feels like we're rebirthing faster than we ever have. So I guess I'll take that. I guess sometimes you just got to go for it and you got to make these purchases. We'll end up getting it back in the battle pass and stuff anyway. So it's not really the end of the world. And I think to get that immediate help now is probably worth, you know, a couple of credits here or there that were just realistically, they're all just sitting in my balance. So you know what, we'll take it. I'm happy with that. But guys, that is going to be where I go ahead and end off this video. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you do hit that like button for me. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that as well. Guys, this has been a very productive episode because we have now essentially got an insane mining setup. We are going to go ham over the next couple of days, and I'm hitting that pickaxe level 700 soon, very, very soon. Guys, that is it from me today, and I will see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on TalonMC.